Good night, fellow punters. Exactly 9 o'clock on the button on Sunday night, with a few for tomorrow. 2 over the jumps and 1 on the goo. I was in the hide today, so I didn't see much racing and had a bit to eat after. And I had a pint there, so not long home. So I just was putting a few together for tomorrow. I eliminated a couple and added one, so I hope that works out. Big crowd, over 12,000 in the hide. Poor performance by us in the first half and a great performance in the second half. We could have stole it like we did in the last minute in 2001, but the better team probably on the day won. So 2 weeks now until Tralee, the Saturday after Cheltenham. Whether we'll be able to travel or not, I'm not sure. We'll see. We had no winner today, but we could have had one. I got a couple of cha-chings on the phone during the match, and I was saying that horse must have won, because that's normally when one of those messages come on WhatsApp. But I read them at half time or after, was it later? Said we're unlucky. I actually seen the video of it there a few minutes ago. I thought, was there a steward's inquiry called? I think if that horse didn't veer across slightly to its left, to our right, we might have got up, because he had to sort of pull his head twice. He was very unlucky, and he was under the cosh halfway through, but being a former point-to-point winner, you see, the distance was probably a bit short for him, so we might get a race out of him again. But in each way bet, we lost nothing. I didn't see the second race yet. I seen that he wasn't in the first 4. And I seen Panda's Boy after, when the match was over today. And if that horse had not fell, I would say I'd be very disappointed if it wouldn't have won the way the race fell apart, him being a 3-miler. But he took off way too far back out of the way altogether. But you have that. What can you do? Anyway, I didn't get a chance to look at the comments or get back. Tomorrow, I normally don't go near races like this, but I thought there was an angle in the 2:15 at Leopardstown, a novice hurl with 6 runners. I came down on Della, Casa Lunga. This was a few of them ran against each other the last time in the sort of cross form there, but it was second in a bumper there in Limerick in November to She Could Be Anything, and that has progressed fairly well since. First time over hurls then, it was third to Hands of Gold in Limerick, but the last day I thought it would have won if it didn't fall at the last, and it was a sort of a novice-y fall. The hurl seemed to be leaning forward a bit at an angle or something, and he jumped high enough, but he just clipped the top of the hurl. And Purse Price and Ideal to Tabert, they're in that race tomorrow. And I think he'd have been ahead of those, and I think he might have even beaten the winner. So they're ahead of him there in the market with a lot of bookies. I thought that would be a bet tomorrow. I think Inright is up tomorrow. Rachel Blackmore was riding her the last day. I don't like Rachel over hurdles. I said that before. Not that against her. Philip Inright riding tomorrow. Getting a bit of weight there as well from a couple of them. So that was the selection in that race. And then there's a long race in 3 miles 6 in Wetherby, but I had a selection, but I left it so, because it's just too difficult. But all in the 4:25, Percussion seems to run better left-handed, but it had a couple of good runs there. Like, it has ran 12 times over fences, and it has 3 wins and 5 places. So, like, that's good percentage strike rate. But it was third to Al Dancer. That was in the Grand Sefton. And then it was second or third as well to Ashton Lad in the Beecher Chase. And the last day then it was soft ground. And it was a better class race. You know, when you see the likes of Kitty's Light, Ansam, Smarty Wild, Tile Tapper. It was a good way back, all right, but it's better on better ground. And I thought there was a couple of questions to answer about a couple of other horses. And then in the 7 o'clock, there's a Class 2 small field in Wolverhampton. We had a horse that done a good turn for us, and we're on him the last year, but I'm going to leave him alone. Base note, I thought Nolton Cross. It has won a couple of times at Wolverhampton and has been second as well. Won a novice 12 months ago, just more than 12 months ago. And then it's going for 3 in a row. But I thought it done it pretty well the last year. It's gone up £7 for it, but it started off handicapping at 80. So it won this off 80. I thought I'd done this well, and it acts well on the surface.
Thunderer, turning out of the back, approaching the last 3 furlongs, led by Pavlodar to Cedar Cage. Then Prince Ali, Nolton Cross out wide, Mickey D angling for a run, then De Gea. Victory March locked away on the inside of Tequila Mockingbird. Greystoke trying to improve, tightly grouped, homeward bound. Nolton Cross led passing the 2, heading the long-time leader Pavlodar. De Gea coming out of the pack into second. Victory March in the clear on the inside. Greystoke, Tequila Mockingbird out wide, but Nolton Cross got first run on the field and quickened 4 lengths clear. Greystoke running on well into second, but Nolton Cross is home and hosed and wins readily. Nolton Cross by 5 to Greystoke. Tequila Mockingbird. Prince Ali ran 4th, then Rebus Road to here.
Hugo Palmer as well in the last 21 days. He has 3 winners and a place out of 10 runners, 30%. So he's going all right. And you have isn't Oisin Murphy riding that tomorrow night? He is Oisin Murphy. And Oisin is flying a 2 since he came back. I can't remember his strike rate now. Let's see what he has in the last 14 days. 7 wins, 11 places out of 45. So that's it for tomorrow. So hopefully might get the week off to a good start. And it's time now to get this on, and we will get to see the football. Bash the bookies, over and out.